Welcome back everybody to a brand new video. Today we are making a Halo Infinite top 5 things that I want to see in the game at launch or somewhere in the future after the game's release. I was going to make this list about a little longer, maybe 10 things, but I decided that it would be better to just make it 5 and keep it simple and keep it short. So the first thing that I want to see would be for Halo to be a very competitive game. I want Halo to be as competitive as possible. I don't want the game to be a very casual game. I don't want 343 to cater to casual players, and that may sound messed up, but Halo has always been a competitive game mode, a competitive game, and it hasn't really been that lately. I really feel like they've been catering to casual players just to make the numbers of Halo larger. I think that if they made the game as competitive as possible and then cater to casual players, Halo would be a lot better. Obviously, the game, Halo as a whole, hasn't been really very good lately. It's actually been really bad. If you haven't noticed, Halo's kind of been dead for a while now, and that's 343's fault for making the game very different from what it used to be. And I really hope that they bring it back to vanilla Halo. I'll touch more on that later. But the biggest thing is Halo should be a competitive title. It should be able to compete with League, Fortnite, Apex, COD, and bring in numbers to the game. Because Halo used to be very competitive. It used to bring in a lot of numbers. It used to compete with COD and really give COD a run for its money when it came to competitive gaming and the numbers that it used to bring. And as of lately, it's not even close to what it used to be, and it isn't right, because Halo is a competitive arena shooter, and it's always been that. And ever since 343 took over, things have changed, and it just isn't what it used to be. And I really hope that they fix their mistakes when it comes to that. So the second thing that I want to see in the game is a bigger Forge map. Halo Reach had such a huge Forge map, and it was so good. It was really well designed. It really helped creators build crazy, unique designs for maps and just create really fun custom games. I didn't really enjoy Halo Reach that much, to be honest, but the custom games that were created were just so fun to play, and it really made Halo Reach a bigger, better game than it used to be. I would like to see the map for Forge World maybe twice as big as it used to be. They can definitely do that now that Halo Infinite will be on PC. I think it'll be very easy to make, very easy to create, and it really wouldn't be much of an issue on the hardware. Maybe if it's on Xbox, it'll be an issue with the massive size, but if it's on PC, it can definitely handle it. A bigger Forge World would make for custom games and even matchmaking better, because Halo 5 had really poor quality maps. They were really just copy and paste of each map that were already created. And if you played Halo Reach, you would notice that a lot of the maps in matchmaking were Forge maps. I'm not saying that every map in the game has to be a Forge map, but if we can include some really good Forge maps, it would really improve the matchmaking. It would create fresh content, fresh maps, and it would just keep the game alive and more appealing to players who are into Forge and who are into matchmaking. So definitely a bigger Forge World. Number 3, I really want to earn armors and even skins through challenges. I don't want to get my armor and skins through rank packs. That is so boring. I do not want that. I want to be able to collect every skull in the game and unlock an armor. Maybe unlock the skull armor in Halo Reach, just like you did Recon with the Vid Masters. I would like to see some sort of Vid Master return for Halo Infinite. Maybe get some cool katana armor. I don't know. But definitely challenges, certain requirements that you have to complete in a campaign or multiplayer to earn achievements, and not achievements, armor and skins. It used to be so fun to do the Vid Masters, to collect every skull, and the only way you can get a really cool armor in Halo 5 was if you joined a fire team and got to a certain level. That is really boring. That is really not what people want to do. I didn't do it because I was just dumb. I didn't want to join a fire team and play firefight all goddamn day long and do dumb challenges. I don't want that. That's boring. And if they have to remove rec packs, please do. Like, just keep it simple. I don't want to grind the game to earn things. Like, I want to be challenged to get my things. Like, getting recon was so fun, and it was challenging, and it was well worth all the trouble to get it. And there just isn't any really incentive to keep playing the game if all you gotta do is just grind the game to get what you want. That's not great. That's not a good game. That is really poor design, poor development. I don't want that. So please remove that and include armor that you have to get through challenges. Number 4. Number 4 is gonna piss off a lot of people, and I don't really care. I don't want to see advanced movement, and I don't want to see Spartan abilities. I don't want to run around the map clambering, jumping, ground smashing, whatever. I don't want that. I don't want that. That isn't Halo, and it shouldn't be in Halo. It should be in other games, maybe. I know 343 wanted to experiment and keep Halo fresh, but it just made the game not what it used to be. It really killed the game when armor abilities were introduced, when Bloom was introduced. It changed Halo forever, and it kind of made it impossible to go back. But if we really tried, we could definitely go back to the better days of Halo when it was just a light jog, a BR, and an AR, and that's it. You weren't jumping around the map, sprinting, clambering. That isn't Halo. Maybe people who are new to Halo will disagree with that, but Halo should be simple. It shouldn't be all this crazy stuff introduced to the game. With it just shouldn't be any advanced movement. So please remove it. I don't want to see it ever again. So number 5 and the last one would be a better aim mechanic, and this last one could be disregarded if the game is really on PC, which I know it is gonna be on PC. I absolutely hate Halo 5's aim mechanic. It is so clunky. It is just a complete mess. It was really good in the beta, and somewhere along the lines of development, they decided to change the aim mechanic, and it just became really horrible. It felt heavy. It felt too clunky. It didn't feel like you were really aiming correctly. You had to always overcompensate, and you still do to this day. Like, I still, when I play Halo 5, it is just a complete mess. Even with an elite controller and just the perfect settings, it doesn't feel right. I could be aiming on somebody, I could be moving around the map perfectly and get somewhere near an enemy, and my crosshair just slows down immediately. And it's not even, I'm not even aiming on the enemy player, but it just slows down because it detects the player, and it really ruins the movement. It really makes me overcompensate, and I just don't like that. Since the game will be on PC, I doubt there will be aim assist. It'll be completely up to you, up to your mouse, and what you can do as a player. You're not limited to the controller anymore. So hopefully, if the game is on Xbox, which I'm sure it will be, I don't think they should leave out this mechanic out of the game. Like, they should really improve the game, even for console players who are still on console, who don't have the PC, because the PC is pretty expensive and people don't have the money for that. I don't think there's anything more that I want to say in the video. I think I've covered everything that I want to see in the game. I know I'm rambling, but I'm trying to get better at commentaries, and this is my way of practicing and just letting you guys know how I feel about Halo Infinite and what I want to see. So, if you guys did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, share it. You know, give me a comment. Tell me what you guys want to see in Halo Infinite. And hopefully, for 3 is listening. Maybe not to me, maybe to a different YouTuber that makes Halo content. I hope they see this video. That'd be great. Maybe they can take some of my criticism and, you know, put it to use. So, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.